I'm recording this video. This is the second time, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to trim it together with the previous one, but my phone cut off. So I'll just start. I'm going to start from the beginning. All right, so we're going to do a budget together. So this is for October. I'm a little bit crazy. I'm just going to be honest. As far as I love like counting money, like our money. I redo our budget. I rewrite it. I love it. So anyway, here I've got October laid out. We paid our mortgage here, and I actually did this after we paid our mortgage. So I just want to say that we are a month ahead on all of our bills. So right now, the amount we have in our bank account will cover the rest of this month's bills. And then I can just kind of, go through this later if you need me to go into more detail. So here, now my husband, I have his pay as $906.31, but that is going to be after our car payment and after our loan payment. So realistically, he actually makes about $1,400 a week. I think it's $1,300 to $1,400. I can't remember specifically, but I think it's around $1,350 or something like that. So that's what he makes weekly. He has a state employees credit union, so that's why it takes it out separately. So it deposits, his direct deposit goes into two separate accounts. So this 906 is what we physically see. The other one just goes into that account and it's automatically just taken out. So if that makes any sense at all. So the 906.31 is after those two bills. And those are our debt bills right now. So right now we're working on the car. We owe about $10,000 on the car. We do have the truck paid for. So over here, on October, I just have stuff that I'm sorry, I've got bug bites all over my arm. Do you guys have a problem with mosquitoes this year? We're in North Carolina, and oh my God, they are crazy. Anyway, so over here we have things that we want to get done to the truck. So that's going to come up in car maintenance and stuff like that. So anyway, so the 906.31. So then I take what our total bills are for the month, and then I divide that by 4. Now, if we have an extra paycheck, I just take that paycheck and put it towards debt or something that we're working for, like perhaps Christmas or a trip or something like that. So 371 is, there's always 4 weeks in the month. There's minimum. So we get paid weekly. So 371 is what I transfer every single Thursday when we get paid. I transfer 371 to savings. Then I go to the bank, take out $300 in cash. The 85 for gas, that's 60 for my husband and 25 for me. That's weekly. And then I transfer 150 to our debt, whatever that is. So that's something I do. So we are on a zero-based budget. So technically we have $0 in our account. We do have more than that because we have a cushion, but we pretend like we don't. So we live very, sorry, excuse me. But we live very much based on a zero-based budget. Okay, so I do that every single week. And, I mean, it's the same thing, but, and just ignore this because I actually used to do a completely different budget, and now I do different. So, once I get to, I think, after November, then I can start putting it on Thursday because I messed that up. So anyway, so I'm not going to go over November. So right now, we'll get to the fun stuff. Sorry, I feel like I've got a little bit of a cold coming on. Okay, so envelopes. This page is just breaking down the envelopes. I decorated it pretty and stuff like that, but that's neither here nor there. So 300 weekly, and then I just broke it down what I put in every single week. 40 for Aaron's food, 25 Aaron's spending, 40 Sarah's food, 25 Sarah's spending, 10 for nails and hair, 20 for tithing, 20 for travel, 20 for dates, 20 for car, 40 for groceries, 10 for home, 10 for miscellaneous, 5 for school, 5 for medical, 5 for toiletries, and 5 for clothing. And then here is if I go to the bank, if I don't have any change in these envelopes, which sometimes I do, but here's what I need from the bank, which is 12 20s, 3 10s, and 6 5s every single week. So none of that changes. So I'm going to go through the envelopes except the holidays right now. All right. So I do not do a log on my envelopes except for the holidays. I just count the money, and it just saves me more. It's just more stress, I feel like. So my husband, I believe, has emptied his envelopes out completely except for maybe his food. No, he emptied everything out. He emptied it out because he has a bunch of work to be done to his truck right now. So he took it all out, which he's on board with this completely. But I've just kind of given him, I don't want to give him too many rules and regulations because, like, I'm just thankful he's on board with me. So he took all this money that he had saved, which was quite a bit of money, actually. Before, I mean, this was a very thick envelope. So I'm shocked that he took everything out, but whatever. Maybe I'll give him a little loan from mine. So anyway, every week I just put money towards these, and I've really enjoyed him having his own envelopes because he just gets to feel like he's a part of this, because I really do handle most of this, but he is definitely involved as far as, like, I show him this book, and we talk about, we have weekly budget meetings and stuff like that. Sometimes we don't do weekly because it doesn't change. But we do monthly at least. So, all right. So that was an easy one because there's no money in there. And I've already done my envelopes for this week. Okay. So next, this is our as needed envelopes. So I'll take these out. Now I got these off of Etsy, these envelopes. I made this little front page. And it just goes into detail of what each envelope is. It doesn't, my reference for the envelopes is on this page. Like, that's how I look every week and I see what I need to put in. It doesn't take long at all. So miscellaneous, I put 5. We haven't used any, so I think I've got 10. Because I've only been doing this for actually a couple weeks. I've done the envelope system many months, but just got these envelopes and changed it up a little bit. Home, what I put, $10 weekly in home. I think we've taken some out, but I don't have a log or anything. So travel, medical, school, car maintenance. Now we've got a lot in car maintenance right now. I think $400 or $500 because we have, I'm getting a tint on the back window because mine is bubbling. And then Aaron is getting a bunch of things done to his truck. So that's going to cost quite a bit. So we've been saving for that for a while. All right, so there's that one. And next is my frequently used envelopes. Toiletries, tithing, date nights. Date nights, I also put all of our gift cards. I learned that from someone on YouTube, actually. Clothing and nails and hair. And again, if any of these, like the clothing, if I see something I want, and I don't have enough money in there, I just take it out of my personal. And I'll show you my personal in just a moment. Okay, so that's those. Now, I should probably do a separate video for this, but I'm not going to. Okay, so Christmas for family. I've broken down into names and how much I'm going to spend on each person or if they're combined. Now, my mom is the most important person in my life, so, like, I would spend hundreds of dollars on her if I had the money, but we really don't have the money. So, anyway, so I try to be as fair as possible without taking favoritism. So, this is, like, kind of family, extended family, and both sides. So, we saved $360 for that. Next is the gifts for family. I took everyone's birthday starting in January that I would buy gifts for, and I wrote their names down and how much we were going to spend. That was $300 total. I also wrote what we needed the remainder of 2018, which was only $70 because we only have this many birthdays left because we had already funded these. So $70 for 2018, which we've already got. Dinner, I did $25 a person, because that's how much we'll probably end up spending on them if we go to a steak dinner or something like that. So then I did total for 2018 birthdays is $95 because that's $70 plus the $25. Dennis is Aaron's dad, and he's the only one left that we're actually taking out to dinner. We don't take out brothers and sisters or anything like that. We just take out parents. So that will be 300 plus the 100. So 400 plus 360. Christmas and gifts. So we're looking at 760 for the whole year. So next year we'll try to fund that, probably hopefully with either tax returns or, you know, just something as soon as possible. My husband works 2 jobs sometimes. Birthday cards purchased in bulk. I'm going to show you that actually. So I got these on Amazon, and there's a ton of cards in here. I'll just show you how many. I mean, a ton, 40, with envelopes and little stickers, and they have writing on the inside. Well, some of them. That one looks like it's blank. Oh, yeah, there's one. So, I mean, it's got really cute stuff on it. So those were $25 plus shipping, so that's less than 50 cents a card, and they're super cute. So I did that for all family except me and Aaron. All right, so I just wrote birthday cards. Now, this is birthday cards of people that we don't buy gifts for, we don't take to dinner. They're like aunts and grandparents and stuff like that. Aunts and uncles and grandparents. It's just cards that we send in the mail. I need to buy some stamps also. And then I have a category for other holidays also, which is included in gifts. So my mom, I get her Easter, Valentine's, and Mother's Day. I don't get anyone else Easter and Valentine's except my husband. This is Aaron's parents, and this is my dad. So Mother's Day, Father's Day, Father's Day. So I don't get them Easter and Valentine's. You know, they are married, and my dad's married, and my mom's not married, and she's my favorite person in the world, like I said. So there's just no comparison. All right. Next, we have mine and Aaron's. I'm sorry about my table also. I'm getting ready to repaint it. But next we have mine and Aaron's fund. So Christmas was $300 this year. We did $150 each, including stockings. For all other holidays, anniversary, birthday, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Valentine's Day. That was going to be $750. And then we have an extra gift category down here just in case, just because. That's $100. Now, for 2018, I mean, I need to use some whiteout on this, but we didn't use this extra gift category. And the extra gift would be like if he wanted to get me something. Oh, I don't know why I keep yawning. But if he wanted to get me something for like Easter or something like that, or if I wanted to get him something just because, we would take it out of that category. So in these holidays, I just did $25 each for anniversary gift, $100 for a dinner, and then card, flowers, and tip. So if he wanted to get me flowers, he's not required to, but if he wants to, he can take it out of that $50. Same thing for birthday gift. And I put each because, you know, we're each buying each other birthday gifts, and that's our max budget. Now, he asked me yesterday, he's like, what if I wanted to get you more? Could I take it out of my envelope? And I'm like, I don't care, but, you know, I'd rather us stick to that's the max, but it is what it is if he wants to get me more. I mean, it just makes me feel guilty more than anything. So anyway, so we are going to celebrate Mother's and Father's Day because we are parents, just to a little angel. So $25 for that. That's for him to take me to dinner. Now, I wrote $25 extra because he will take me to dinner, but $25 of that would come out of either food or dates. The other $25 would come out of this category. I hope that makes sense. Same for Father's Day. Valentine's Day, I don't really like the gift idea for Valentine's Day, but cards, dinners, flowers, chocolates, all that. Like, we didn't do too much, but we like to splurge on like a dinner because it's actually Aaron's birthday also, so we might do something together. If not, we might buy something like lobster or something like that and cook it at home. All right, so I think that's all, and then I will go through this holiday. So the holiday envelope, that's my favorite category this year. I'm so excited. So this is actually fully funded. All of this is fully funded for the rest of the year. So I'm super happy. All right. So right now, Christmas for family. Now, I do have logs on this. So Christmas for family was just $360, and that's what we have in here is $360. I had saved that and just transferred it. The gifts for family, same thing. It was $100. It was $95, so we'll have $5 left, but we'll keep that $5 as the cushion. And then here is the Christmas for each other. So that one we have $300, which is, you know, what we said right here we needed, $300. And then the gifts for each other, we have $200, which is what we need, $200, because all we have left for this year is the anniversary, because our anniversary is on December 25th. The birthdays, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Valentine's, that'll be next year. So hopefully you guys understood all this. This is just this is what works for me and my husband and our life. It's exciting to do this, but it's also, I get it, it's a little bit crazy, but it's what keeps us, you know. I don't know why I keep yawning. I'm not even tired. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon. If you guys want to see a stuffing envelope, I'm happy to do that. Just let me know. So I will talk to you guys soon, and if you have any questions, comment down below, but like this video if you want to keep seeing stuff like this, or if you want to do, like I said, the envelopes. Otherwise, I'm going to be posting an update for low carb soon. I'm still doing low carb. Well, I got off track a little bit, but I'm still doing it. So I'm getting ready to do a diet bet tonight, and that's pretty much all the update I have right now. But I'll do another low carb video soon. I'm gonna do a grocery haul, I think. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.